Hi, and welcome to Karma Spiritus. I'm a healer, psychic, medium, and tarot reader. Not tarot in your traditional way. I read the energy of the cards that have been chosen for you at this time. My readings are not time specific, so there may be a message here for you for now or for the future, or maybe a message that's something that you just need to hear to support you in your life's journey. Always remember, time and energy is fluid, and you can change your path according to what you want to do and the path that you want to take. And most importantly, remember, we always have free will. Please accept these readings with love and light. And now, with that said, let's get on with your reading. Feeling the energy of these cards, I feel that there may have been someone, or there is someone at the moment in your vicinity, in your workplace, someone you have some form of relationship with, possibly a Cancerian, that you feel highly irritated with. There's something that they say, a catchphrase, a saying, or just their being that irritates you beyond belief. And you're actually regretting being around them, choosing them to have any form of relationship with them, whether you're their employer or have a friendship with them, or even a relationship. There's something about them that gets on your last nerve. And you can't tolerate them anymore. You absolutely cannot tolerate them. When you hear their voice, it is excruciating to your ears, your mind, your body, and your soul. And it causes conflict and chaos, this relationship at the moment within you. I feel a pressure in my chest area, a hotness, a heat, anxiety, an overwhelming feeling of complete and utter detest, actually. And that's a really strong word, but that's how Capricorn is feeling at the moment. The problem is that you've been in this relationship and it's going to be very, very hard to get out of. But you have decided to go on almost like a self-destruct mode in your head and in your mind, and carrying it out in your actions, because you know the commitment that you've had with this person cannot be undone simply and easily. It's something that you will have to just go through a lot of stages with, and you feel that you cannot permit this person to be in your life any longer. You're feeling very conflicted about why they're there, the purpose that you chose them, whether it be in any environment at all. And you're conflicted with yourself, Capricorn, because deep down, in the very beginning of this relationship, no matter what type of relationship it is, you knew it wasn't right. And now you have a feeling of resentment, discontent. It's gone beyond measure for you now, where you even feeling as if you are now going to be in their environment, how you're going to cope. You're trying to develop coping mechanisms and ways in which you're going to vacate their environment or the situation or the circumstances with them very, very quickly. I feel a level of anxiety. The anxiety comes with, you don't know what you're going to do. You're actually, from moment to moment, in the environment of this person, being involved with this person, you just don't know. You are beside yourself with the level of anxiety that it's given you. I feel that there is some form of commitment, Capricorn, with this person. as I said. And because of this, you do feel guilty. Capricorn are quite grounded, stable people, and they do like stability in their life as much as they like the craziness and, you know, spontaneous things. They also are very earthly, very grounded. And I feel that this relationship has gone so far. This person knows a lot about you. You've become entwined with this person in lots of ways. I feel that you've made lots of commitments that you feel that are buried so deep. It's hard for you to get out of them very, very easily. But you now have hit the self-destruct button. So by any means possible, you feel that you need to get out of this. Whether it be in just disappearing off the face of the earth, leaving them to their own devices, not speaking to them anymore, no longer communicating with them in any capacity, and just absolutely escaping and disappearing. But Capricorn, this is going to leave your world and their world upside down. And there's an element of that that you are also fearful of. There's too much to undo. There's too many levels of commitment that you've participated in and continue to grow and develop. Because when you are committed to any form of relationship with someone, Capricorn, I know you try and help as much as you can. You provide as much as possible, whether that be your time, your energy, your friendship, your love, and guide them along the way. You want them to be as empowered as you are, as successful as you are. Climb the ladder as far as you can and keep them afloat. But unfortunately, this person has rubbed you up the wrong way completely. You felt at the time, at the beginning stages of this relationship, that you could get on with the good things about them, the things that you found that were quite positive, and being able to maintain some sort of status or situation in your life. But now you're regretting every minute of this. You've decided to go forward. Go forward and smash the whole relationship into smithereens, Capricorn. And I can feel that. Whether you actually carry that out, whether you actually tell that person what you need to say to them, or say it outright, or make things happen, cause actions, get rid of them. I'm hearing get rid of them, sack them. That's what I'm hearing. You actually have had enough. And by any means possible, you want them out of your life. If this is a relationship, I feel that you've put a lot of time and effort into it. A lot of love, a lot of security. And this is what's on your mind. This is what's bothering you. This is what's making you develop this conscience. But this conscience is making you go into a level of self-destruction that you know you have to break down everything that you've built with this person in order to get rid of them. And by all means, you are willing at this stage and at this time to do it. Now, Capricorn, you like consistency in your life. You like to grow. You like to develop. So let's reflect a bit on this now, because you know there's going to be absolute chaos in your life and in this person's life if you wipe them out, as I feel that you want to. that is going to cause a level of anxiety and conflict in this situation that is beyond measure. And I say that because I feel it. I feel that you also have that deep knowing, and you know the level of carnage this whole dilemma is going to bring. And in some ways, Spirit wants you to balance this out, to be more honest and upfront about how you're feeling. I don't know if you have, or you've wanted to, or you've thought about speaking to this person and saying to them just how it is for you. If you are at your wit's end, tell them. If you've never told them before, tell them that. I've never told you before, but I absolutely cannot stay within this relationship, whatever it is, with you one more minute. And these are the reasons why. And you may find that that person has not justified reasons, but reasons why they have been the way they are, or the relationship, friendship, work relationship has gone the way it has. And you may gain more of an understanding of this situation. Capricorn, if you go in the way that I feel you're going to go in, you know what it's going to cause. But I do feel, not even in the back of my mind, but at the forefront, is you just want to absolutely cause carnage, go for it, and smash this whole thing to pieces, because that's the only way it's going to end. So it's a very deep-rooted relationship. It's a very deep-rooted, sustainable situation that you've maintained for some time. And you can't stay in it a minute longer. And because of that, that's why there's this rush. There's this feeling of, right, I've got to go in and demolish this whole entire thing. But I would stress to you, Capricorn, that there is always karma. Karma, which could come back to you. There's unfinished business. There's things that you will always have to be there for some reason, simply because you've had such a deep and meaningful relationship with this person. You've built them up in your workplace, in your business. You've developed a relationship with them that is so deep and so strong, and you've bonded and gelled with this person at such a deep level that you're going to have to do, you can't just walk away. I know your mind and your body and your whole being wants to walk away, but the problem is with that there's going to be a lot of unfinished business and things that you need to take care of. I also feel that there's definitely a Cancerian energy. Sometimes, you know, Cancerians can be a little bit quirky and uncomfortable in themselves and in situations. And I feel that you felt more of this person at that time. They may be just a water sign. They may be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancerian. But I do feel a Cancerian energy here. And, you know, sometimes they can be a little bit awkward, a little bit socially awkward. And you've just come to that point where you felt like they would develop in whatever you've provided for them. You know, that job, that situation, that environment, that home, that marriage, that commitment, relationship of any type. And they just haven't. And you feel that you've failed in some way. You feel that you failed, but they've also failed. And you, because of the high standards that you have, Capricorn, and we know that you have high standards, you can be very picky, very choosy. And why not? Why shouldn't we be picky and choosy? That's not a slight on you or your character or your personality. We all have our character traits, and that's just the way they are. But at the moment, you feel that you can't carry them anymore. That's what I'm hearing. You can't carry them within this relationship anymore. There's other things that you want to do. And there's other people that you feel, in hindsight, could be in your life now. But they're not, because you chose this person. And you are literally kicking yourself now, because you know that this, deep down, this was never ever the right situation for you to be in. I think you've grown. You've grown immensely during this relationship, and your world has turned. You no longer want to be in this situation with this person for what you've outgrown it. I'm hearing Spirit say you've outgrown it completely. And probably this has been in your spirit for some time. This has been developing in your psyche for some time. And there's no other way you feel that this can happen other than causing complete and utter chaos and carnage. Capricorn, I can't tell you what to do. I'm just hoping that there's a better way than causing yourself harm and causing others harm. Because deep down, you're really good people. Very grounded, very solid, very protective, providers, and very rounded people that want to see people progress and want to see people doing well. And that includes yourself. So if you turn this upside down, there's going to be a lot of surrounding issues and a lot more for you to pick up, and it's going to last a lot longer than you think. Unless you are thinking of completely uprooting and disappearing and, sacking that person, getting rid of that person completely. But I feel within your heart, you have a conscience, and you're going to feel as though, yes, you've done the right thing, but deep down, it wasn't the best. And I know Capricorn wants the best for people that they love and they care for. Yes, the relationship has gone bad. Yes, there is a situation now where you can't actually bear a bone in their body. I'm really sorry for saying that, but these are the energies I feel. I don't read the cards the way that they may seem. I feel the energy, and there's a lot more that has gone on between you and this person, and you've done so many good things for them. Don't get me wrong. You've done so many good things for them, built them up in such a way, but now their world and yours is going to come crashing down. So Capricorn, please think about this. Think about the way you can balance this out and try and make this ending smoother, less painful for yourself and the other person involved. I do feel it is one particular person, and I do feel the sorrow in your heart as well. It is really a sad situation, but you have tried. I really feel it now. You have tried. You've really, really tried your best to be there, to be that rock, to be that foundation for that person, but you can't do it anymore. And I understand that. When it's time for people to go out of your life, it is time for them to go. But please, Capricorn, try and do this with a level head, okay? I love doing these readings for you, so please like, share and subscribe. And remember, be true. To thyself, be true. Ciao for now.